let's check this one. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome back.
Back to check out another ghost video. This is another Nukes Top 5. This is 5 ghost videos that are pretty dang scary, y'all. It's kind of funny.
We were just like roll looking around on his channel, seeing what videos, and the titles of some of them are pretty funny. Like, I think one said like 5 ghost videos that you will need new pants.
Yeah,
or what.
the titles are always pretty creative.
I like these videos. I think they're pretty cool to see people actually document things they can. Because like if you watch like paranormal shows like Ghost Hunters or
Ghost Adventures or Ghost Nation.
See, the thing is, like, you can't see the spirit, like, you can't actually see them, but when you watch these, like, you can't, because like people document it.
The stuff on TV, I don't know, it's really not, they really don't see it, they just see
pitch black.
You hear that noise, and
what is that?
I heard footsteps, or I heard whispering, and you really can't hear anything, or you don't see anything. And going Ghost Adventures, Ghost Adventures, I don't know, it seems like somebody's always...
They're very real, I would say. They catch a lot of evidence.
Yeah, but they're getting a lot. They always seem to get possessed, and it just certain things. I don't know.
I'm glad that guy Nick left the Ghost Adventures here. I couldn't he's a good guy and all, but like
he has his own show.
He has his own show now. I forget what it's called. It's him and this girl, whatever, his wife or something. I have no idea, but I think he was acting because like. What's the guy's name? Jack Bacon's owner of the show. He got a lot of criticism because of the way Nick was acting on each episode.
Sometimes it's
I think he acts. I think like he's real about it, but like he acts like he gets like more like he just looks so scarier than what he is, and I think he just acts just to make fans like, oh my god, he's actually that scary.
It makes it seem kind of stupid, not believable.
Yeah, but. Who knows? Yeah. It could be for real. We just don't know.
Yeah, so let's check out this video.
Let's see what we got. Nuke stuff. Number 5.
The Old Washoe Club. The Old Washoe Club in Virginia City, Nevada is over 150 years old.
Wow.
In the Wild West of Nevada in the 1860s, the club was originally a house of debauchery for super wealthy men. They would drink, gamble, and partake of the club's, quote,
that's how life was
women
back
of the
then.
night. It is said that many of these women lost their lives at the hands of some of the more violent and intoxicated upper-class patrons. Some believe that the souls of the women who passed away there still wander the Old Washoe Club to this day. As for other spirits who are said to inhabit the Old Washoe Club, the spirit of a 10-year-old girl named Gretchen who was trampled by a stagecoach in front of the saloon is also said to haunt the 2nd floor of the Old Washoe Club. And the dark and tragic history of the club doesn't end there. In 1982, a man named Scotty took his own life on the 3rd floor of the building. Workers and visitors say that they often hear his spirit pacing back and forth on the 3rd floor, mumbling to himself. And he's sometimes even spotted standing at the top of the club's staircase. Ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Nick from the popular ghost hunting channel Twin Paranormal visit the Old Washoe Club to do an overnight investigation. Throughout the night, the team's equipment fails and shuts off multiple times.
It's dead. Like critical dead. How? There's no way.
And they hear creepy footsteps and unexplained sounds.
What's that? That was a cloth.
Oh, I thought it was one of them.
If it's one of the girls, make a knock. Was that you?
No way.
Was that you? Was that you?
No. I swear.
You?
No.
Oh my god.
We were standing completely still.
We're gonna play your song.
No.
We're gonna play your song.
Why is it saying no?
When does one hear the song?
And that's just a tiny sample of all the strange sounds that they capture inside the Old Washoe Club. Even creepier, when all the guys go into the downstairs ballroom to do a spirit box session, Their static camera that's pointed at the staircase captures something downright chilling.
Here's the guy
What
standing.
was that? Abandoned.
I don't see anything.
What do you mean
Weird
abandoned?
shadow appears.
This place was? You were?
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, now it's
yeah.
gone.
How are you feeling right now? Are you happy? Are you sad?
A bizarre shadow figure seems to walk right up to the staircase and then just sort of retreats or disappears back out of sight.
That's
This is
so
the
bizarre.
same spot where many witnesses claim to have seen the apparition of Scotty, the man who took his own life in the room at the
That's
top
where he
of
is.
these very stairs. The Twin Paranormal team heads up those stairs to the room where
of course
Scotty
they do.
passed away.
Yeah.
That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Pause. Why would you?
The room.
There.
Oh my god, dude.
That just gave
Oh
me
my
chills.
god, me too. Holy! Holy crap! Guys, something was just standing there and it like morphed into
I
an orb
warned
and it
you.
flew that way. As soon as you turned around,
I didn't see
literally
it.
as soon as somebody get out! Get out! Get
Turn
out!
around. Look at the sign.
Get out! What was that?
Oh, no, I can't
No, no,
find it.
no, no. What was that?
Whoa.
The camp! The camp is on the ground! No!
Demon.
It's on the ground! Oh my god! The action cam flew off! It said get out! Ah! Oh!
It's
no,
what?
no, 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 no! No, no, no! What the? Yo, give me your camera! Oh, no, 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 no! Hey guys, we're not.
Calm down.
This is why you.
You're kidding!
Oh, you
No,
got
We
scratched.
didn't do anything wrong!
3.
Oh.
This is
I don't
why
have
you
feels,
listen.
Okay? Look, there's no way that I could have done this to myself. No way.
You would have to have fingernails like
Yeah,
out to
I
here.
You guys. Oh, you're kidding. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Hold on. Hold on. The screen is cracked. Look, guys, no string. There's no string. This is real. 100% real.
First, Ryan sees something he can't explain on the other side of the room. The spirit box says, "Get out." Then one of their cameras sitting at the top of the staircase flies off its tripod, smashing the camera's screen. Then out of nowhere, River gets scratched by something on his left side. 3 long scratches that go all the way from his ribs to his hip. River shows that he has no nails and wouldn't have been able to scratch himself in any way. So did the
Wow.
Twin Paranormal team capture one of the
think there
angry
was no
spirits
truth.
that seemed to be
They saw him
stuck at the old
scratching
Washoe
himself.
Club after meeting a tragic fate? Or could these seemingly violent apparitions
pretty
be
real.
something more sinister? Let me know what you think. You can follow Twin Paranormal's continuing investigation of the old Washoe Club over on their YouTube channel, where they capture even more strange activity. So, be sure to check it out. Lesson learned. Gabriel Martinez Navarro posted a very creepy video to his Facebook page that shocked thousands of viewers.
I remember you
In the
saw
video,
something here
Gabriel
before.
explains that he's on his way to the abandoned Benito Juarez school on a
Oh,
desolate
why would
road
you
outside
wanna
his
go there?
hometown of Walla Luises,
Wow.
Mexico. He claims that he has seen a video of a small ghost hunting group who went to the long-abandoned school and captured an unexplained voice that said, quote, "It hurts so much." Gabriel is very skeptical of the alleged haunting and decides to go investigate the school himself
Oh, of course.
Those he
in
went
the
by
middle
himself.
of the night,
Oh, in the middle of the night by himself.
all alone.
Oh my.
Why?
I probably don't even need to say this, but it did not go well.
I was gonna say, it sure did.
La escuela.
Ghost probably kicked him out.
Benito Juárez. La la la. 1950.
It's weird how just like, yeah, I'm here by myself. No big deal. Like, why would they go by themselves?
Like, go with like 10 people.
Pues ya vieron, güey. Puro pinche pedo, no hay ni madres a la ver.
Oh my
Ay, no mames.
god. He's not so brave anymore.
Gabriel enters one of the abandoned school's classrooms. On the side of the room, there are stacks of what appear to be old rusted
So
school
Chris is
desks.
so brave. Like,
Suddenly,
yeah,
a
it's
heavy
not
plank
them.
seems to slide down on its own before it falls hard on the concrete floor. Then the entrance door, Gabriel's only way out, slams shut. After gathering his courage, he slowly makes his way towards the door to leave the school grounds. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Probably something standing on the other side of the door.
¿Quién es?
I feel like I had to go through this door to get out of here. Now I'm freaking out.
¿Quién es?
He knows he doesn't want to open.
See, another gone.
He's breathing so heavily. No one there.
Maybe he does. I'm seeing something. He freaks out and runs. Wait for me to see something and freaks out running.
Like, okay, relax.
Can we just go back in? Why did we go back in?
What did he see? I didn't even see
Did
anything.
you see it?
No.
A sound startles Gabriel and he turns around, and on the left side of the doorframe, barely
Oh,
visible
yeah.
on camera, a face appears, sending Gabriel running in fear. The small face appears to be that of
Oh,
a
yeah.
child, its glowing eyes staring at Gabriel
That's
from
very
the
creepy
dark.
looking.
So did Gabriel actually capture the paranormal
I would say
activity that
so.
he
'Cause
was
he
so
was pretty
skeptical
freaked out
about?
about that.
Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
So somebody who was like, yeah, it's
Decide.
nothing.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Something in the cellar.
Oh, of course, in the
Realtor and
basement.
single mom Ashley Kettering from Loveland, Colorado usually posts videos about her experiences as a realtor. But one night on November 12th, while she and her 5-year-old were fast asleep in bed, Ashley got a movement notification from her living room security camera. When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
Who's that?
Someone just walked up.
Now, Ashley Kettering claims that she has no pets and therefore has no clue what the strange figure creeping from her basement could be. She also explains that her basement windows have sensors on them, so nothing or no
Who the
one
heck is
could have
that?
gotten inside without
Looks
her
like
knowing.
a dog or.
Concerned viewers on TikTok ask Ashley to move her camera to film down the basement stairs. When she does, she captures something absolutely horrifying.
That should be right there.
So she's right there.
What is that?
Oh my god. Glowing eyes.
You just gotta move it
Again,
around.
a small, unexplained figure seems to creep around the bottom of the basement stairs.
They're just gonna-
Due to digital compression, it's pretty hard to tell exactly what the
Just
figure
kind of
could
floats
be.
around on the bottom of the
So
stairs.
what did Ashley catch on her basement stairs? Is it something paranormal? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You
How
decide.
would you fake that though? It looks
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Being shadowed. Paranormal investigators Kevin and cameraman Fabio from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto explore a cemetery in Mexico where mostly
Oh my
children
God.
are buried. The
I don't
graveyard's
wanna go
caretaker
there.
believes the cemetery to be extremely haunted. He
So
says that he's only worked at the children's graveyard for 2 years, but in that time, he claims he's heard voices and has seen the ghosts of children playfully running around the gravestones. As host Kevin is telling the caretaker's creepy story, he and cameraman Fabio are interrupted.
Ya lleva aproximadamente 2 años trabajando en este lugar y nos cuenta que en todo este tiempo ha tenido
Hey,
manifestaciones, incluso en donde él duerme. Nos comentaba que le han bajado. ¿Qué pasó?
No sé.
¿Se escuchó?
Sí. No sé, no
¿Fue como un quejido?
Sí.
As Kevin is right in the middle of telling the story about the cemetery's caretaker, a child's faint moan can be heard right behind cameraman Fabio. Fabio quickly turns around, but there's no one there. Kevin begins to ask questions directed at the child's spirit that might be following them.
why does it
And the
sound like
strange
it's
activity
children? It's
begins to
weird.
intensify.
Niño, si quieres jugar, no seas
Oh,
un mamón, güey. tu lado, a tu costado. Sí, hacia allá se escuchó, güey. Se escuchó hacia allá. No
What is
mames,
that?
cabrón.
Looks like he's crying.
Otra risa.
Oh, it's laughing.
Otra risa, güey.
Even though he's a bit spooked, Archivo Extinto host Kevin begins to taunt the entity to show itself. What happens next is downright chilling.
Yeah, that's not a
No
good
tengo
idea.
miedo absoluto.
No,
Te pido que te
I want you to
manifiestes.
manifest yourself.
No seas
Whoa.
mamón, güey. Allá, acá. Fue acá abajo, como. Acá abajo, güey.
Yeah.
No mames. Alguien
I
corrió,
heard
güey.
someone run.
¿Escuchaste?
You hear someone ran, dude.
No mames.
Dime qué es lo que quieres, niño.
My mom.
Vete a la chingada.
Let's get out of here.
Chingados.
Cameraman Fabio has now had enough and just wants to get out of there. As they are heading towards the graveyard's exit, Kevin reflects on what they have experienced at the creepy cemetery. Fabio pans the camera around one last time and captures something truly terrifying.
Un cementerio lleno de actividad.
What are we gonna
Repleto
catch on
de
camera now?
manifestaciones paranormales.
At least he's trying
Muchas
to not go by
energías.
himself.
Yeah.
Mucha energía
What
vagando
am I looking
por
for?
todas las tumbas. Por todo el sitio.
Wait, what is
What
that?
are they gonna say? Did you see it?
Did you see it?
See?
Is it
As
the...
Fabio pans his camera around to get a quick shot of the cemetery around them, something seems to
Oh,
be
yeah.
standing right behind them. The guys say that they didn't even notice it at the time, but a dark figure seems to be following them as they are leaving the cemetery grounds.
Oh yeah, it's walking.
Yeah.
YouTube and Facebook viewers believe that it could be the
It's
apparition
just
of one of the
floating.
children buried in the cemetery.
It is small.
What do you think? You can check out this full video and more creepy investigations over on Kevin and Fabio's YouTube channel, Archivo Extinto,
How do you not see
High
that?
School Haunt.
They weren't looking. They
After a
weren't looking
devastating
behind them.
fire destroyed most of the town of Goldfield, Nevada in 1923, the Goldfield High School was one of only two remaining large historical buildings in town. The high school was built in 1907, and although at first it was only a high school, eventually it was used to teach children of all ages. It is said that when the school was in operation, the children were often cruelly punished by the school's somewhat sadistic principal. Even darker, a student allegedly passed away from carbon monoxide inhalation in the
Wow.
building's coal room.
They
Goldfield
had
High
coal
School
in
was closed
school?
in 1953
Oh,
due to a
the
cracked
heat.
and weakening foundation. It has remained empty and abandoned for almost 70 years. Locals claim that the building is extremely haunted by both the spirits of the departed principal and her former students. Ghost hunters Tony, Desmond, Caden, Jossam, and Eric from the YouTube channel Ogden Paranormal spend the night at the creepy abandoned school in hopes
Well,
of
at
capturing
least it
evidence
didn't
of
go
paranormal
wrong.
Yeah,
activity.
sure. They brought a whole
Soon
team
after
of
they
people
begin
with
to
them.
set up their equipment, team member Eric, who is near the former principal's office, begins to feel very ill.
Run around the pitch
Hold on, bro.
bomb.
I feel like I just got socked in my stomach. I feel so nauseous now.
You feel like you got socked in your stomach?
Yeah. I was just following Caden trying to figure out where to put the
Yeah, weird. I was watching this like behind you, and you just like, when it was just like whoa. I think you said whoa or something like that. And it was just kind of like, almost like you just like stumble and you just catch yourself.
You good, E? I think I need some air, dude.
Yeah, let's get you outside, bro.
I feel so sick right
Well, I'm glad you're alright. Like I said, don't feel
I
like
guess it could be worse, right?
it could be worse. Because the other thing is,
Like stuff like this doesn't really.
You're in charge here. It's not,
That's gonna make me want to believe it.
person, dude.
Maybe we
I
could
feel
say
like
the
you're
first
crying
thing.
right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, Eric is a diehard skeptic when it comes to the paranormal, but after this experience, he is reluctant to join the others as they head back upstairs. It seems that the Ogden Paranormal team is beginning to provoke some strange, unexplained activity
So they all
in the
went in
abandoned high
except for
school.
him.
The team splits up and only Tony, Jocelyn, and Caden remain on the 3rd floor. They try to taunt what they believe could be the spirit of the school's former principal. That's when things get truly bizarre.
You think it's okay to lock them in a closet?
Because it's not okay. What was that?
That sounds like a chair.
Yeah. What was that? What was that?
It's a chair.
Yeah.
The sound of a chair sliding across the floor can be heard, and soon after an EVP follows that seems to greet them. What makes this incident so strange is that this isn't the only time they hear the mysterious chair. When they are on the 2nd floor, they hear this.
That noise again.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is that what tripping out about that sound upstairs? That squeaky sound?
It sounded like a chair sliding.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
That's weird.
Then again later, this.
Are you up there?
That's even louder.
Yeah, it is really loud.
Because there are many chairs scattered around the high school building, the team is unable to find the exact source of the mysterious sound. But meanwhile, team members Desmond and Eric are investigating one of the high school's classrooms. Desmond asks the spirits of former students a few confrontational questions about the school's cruel principal. Just then, one of their static cameras in the next room catches something very strange.
Has she hit
There's a door
you?
move.
Oh, does it move?
If she was to do that nowadays, she would go to jail.
Right as Desmond says that, our static camera right outside the classroom catches some sort of shadow or mist near the toy trigger objects. It's pretty faint, but if you look near the bottom half of the screen, you'll see a mist-like anomaly go from right to left towards the piano. We'll play it on a loop so you can more easily see it.
Oh, yeah.
So did the Ogden Paranormal team capture a shadow apparition on camera? Are former students or maybe even the malicious principal still haunting the school hallways? Let me know what you think. You can check out this full investigation as well as many more creepy ghost hunts over on the YouTube channel, Ogden Paranormal, Paranormal Investigations. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other randoms.
Well, that was somewhat. It's pretty hard to tell if that's real because, I mean, they said extremely haunted. So it's like, I mean, the evidence they captured was really just a chair moving. So, I mean, it could have been one of them upstairs pulling it as a joke. Like,
yeah, somebody else could have been doing it just to get people to watch their video because they didn't find anything.
No. I think, what was the other one? The other one was, the guy goes into that abandoned school all by himself and the child scares him out.
Yeah, that was kind of believable. We could see the little face looking behind it. The guy was
Breathing very
clearly
heavy.
freaked out. So I that one guy kind of, wouldn't say that wasn't necessarily scary. I'm sure if that was me, I would probably be a little freaked out.
I'd be like,
scared.
okay, I'm out.
Yeah, you see a board move in the door you just came in shuts and you have to go through that door. You don't know if anything's on the other side or not. And you have to open the door to get back out.
Yeah.
And you could tell he was pretty freaked out.
Yeah.
So that was kind of believable.
And then the one with
Excuse me.
the stay-at-home mother and the 5-year-old.
Yeah, that was like, it was like, I don't know what that was.
It could have been, to me, because it's hard to make out, it could have been just an animal or something. Maybe a dog, maybe a cat.
Yeah, but she said she didn't have any animals, so, but
But remember, there's the windows downstairs, so maybe something got it in, and maybe the alarms weren't
Well,
set.
they sure. I don't know what kind of animal that would have been. I mean, unless it was like a ferret or like a raccoon who just looked weird, and then when the camera recorded, it just looked weird. But it did definitely have like two eyes, and it was like moving around at the very bottom. But what kind of animals would just stay down the bottom of the stairs on purpose without going up? It just stay in that same spot. That's really kind of strange.
Yeah, it definitely is weird. Well, yeah, again, it might not be an animal, because if you think about it, if it was, the animal would have just ran upstairs and not go back down.
Yeah.
But in this case, wherever that thing was, whether it's a human or something else, like it went halfway up and then it turned around, went back down, and disappeared.
Yeah.
So who knows who this might be? I mean, it could be, a friend of hers pulling it as a prank. It could be just someone. I have no idea who it might be, but
Yeah,
definitely scary. Am I missing one?
Yeah, the two guys in the the child's grave. Like, hey, why are all these kids buried in the same spot? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know if there was like a bombing or just...
Yeah, it's like a child's graveyard. Like, that's strange to me. Like, where'd they get all these children to put in this graveyard?
Or unless that's how it was back in the day, maybe they buried children.
Yeah, how they caught something like here behind. They didn't see it because they were both facing the other direction. They didn't see it till later on when they were looking back at the footage. But that was kind of interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that's gonna wrap up. I was getting kind of late here. I can tell you getting a little tired there. So
yeah,
these videos, these ones were these ones were okay. I would say they were super scary. Some of his are really good. This one was just okay. The other one was we actually captured more footage of something real. So I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we check out more of Nuke's Top 5. We usually try to do at least one a week. Usually, I think he puts on a new one a week.
Yeah, it's like on like a Thursday or something.
Yeah, we usually try to get one a week. Even if it's not him, it's another. We like another paranormal channel. So, anyways, that's gonna do it. If you guys have any thoughts about this, or want us to check out any other paranormal videos, put the link on down below. If you have any comments, put them on down below. And as always, hit that like and subscribe.
Until next time.